Hi, welcome to this class. I am Uttam Kumar, and in this time we are going to learn about different kind of prompts and how can you really get exactly what you want. Obviously, this class will help you to imagine better, and you can see the different kind of prompt, and you can learn, and at the same time you can apply this knowledge to your daily projects. So here you can see it is very easy to get inspired by the other people. If you go to the firefly.adobe.com, even if you go to the Midjourney, that's fine. You can see that here in the community people are just generated image, and when you just click or hover, you can see that this is the prompt. But here it is not very well organized, so it's okay, but it's very difficult to find out that what kind of photo actually you need or you like. So this is the reason I make make this class, and in this class I will show you about 19 prompts and totally 19 different generated images. So here on this first, so here I have generated the photo here before because we can save time. So here you can see that it's a balanced, the prompt is very simple: create a balanced yet chaotic scene with intervening electric line. So here you can just change this. Instead of electric line, maybe you can write, okay, blood vessels, or some neural networks, as you like. Okay, and then you can just generate. And remember the thing that here you can make many different versions of this image also, like aspect ratio, content type, style, effects, color and tone, lighting and composition. And you know already when you want to add this, then you can just write what is aspect ratio, effects in this way, or you need to follow the guidelines. It depends on which AI image generator you are using. So check their guideline. Okay. So again, so here I write blood vessels and generate. So again, we want to save time, then we can go to the next one, then we can back here to check. Okay, so here we can see this is a whimsical scene. So this scene, childlike scene, means carefree, so it doesn't have to be real. So here you can see this whimsical scene of flying teapots, umbrella, toting cats in a candy colored sky. So you can change it. Instead of teapots, you can just write a different object, maybe Lego or anything. And then here, instead of cats, maybe you can write cow. You can just, okay, cow in a candy colored sky. Instead of candy color, maybe you can write, okay, you want pastel colored, that's fine. Instead of cow, maybe you can also cow, elephant, whatever you like. Okay, so again we can generate, but this time, okay, here we can write aspect ratio. You know this already, the 16:9, or change it. But here in the Adobe Firefly, we don't need to write this. We can just change here. Maybe if we want a different style, then you can change here, that's also fine. Or you can just write that golden color and tone. Okay, let's write golden color and tone, and we can generate this image. Okay, again we can now go here. Now you can see this is intertwining blood vessels of order and chaos. So you can see it's a totally different one. Okay, if we change this aspect ratio, let's see what happens. Now we can go to the next one again. Okay, just give me a minute, it will be all right. Here there's some signing problem. Okay, we can check the next one. So here we can see that this is a retro futuristic style. So the prompt he start with this retro futuristic style or futuristic diner, where robotic servers And here you can see with nostalgic 70s inspired patterns. So here 70s you can write 80s, 60s as you like, and then you can just generate or refresh. Okay, this one we can write, okay, we want this like a line drawing. Okay, or if we want a different effect such as no broken, like a painting effect. Okay, apply painting effect. Okay, now we can generate this. Go back to this one. Now you can see, and here this one you can see as we change the aspect ratio, the scene has changed. Okay, so you can go to this one again. We can see it's a totally different one than before. Okay, we can change this aspect ratio again, generate. Okay, so here I'm facing this problem, doesn't matter. Okay, my favorite is this one. So here you can see craft a visualization of futuristic cityscape inspired by organic shapes of exotic tree leaves. So here instead of tree leaves, maybe you can write, okay, you want flowers. Okay, refresh. Again, you can back here. So you can see that this is 70s platoon. Apply. We need to apply the effect. Apply painting effect, right? Painting effect. Okay, generate. So here you can go back. As I have opened so many tabs, this is why I need to log in again here. Okay, but we can save time here. So you can see that I have changed this word and it's a totally different one and very nice. So here if you want any particular flower, then you can write, okay, shapes of rose or shapes of rose, gold Mary, whatever you like. So I really like this one. It's very nice. Okay, very nice, right? We can go to this one, but before this one we can go here. Okay, this time painting effect, and we can go this one again. Now you can see we have changed this aspect ratio. It's totally different one. You can add effects, color, tone, and right. Okay, I don't have to tell it again and again, I think. So here you can see this one is really nice. I like it. Okay, and this one, if you want to show any revolution of any things, then you can just write this kind of prompt, show the evolution of transportation from ancient to the futuristic in a single image. And here again, you can change aspect ratio, apply effect, and you can also change the sky like a candy color as like this one. Okay, again we can go to this one. So here you can fuse with different things. So here you can say the prompt fuse elements from Mayan and futuristic aesthetics to create a house of the future. So it's nice. So this is the way you can just fuse with different elements from different civilization. Okay, we can go to the next one again. So here it's to merge something. The prompt is started to merge the strong flames with tranquility of water in a single harmonious image. You can still change something. If you do not want harmonious, then you can write, okay, chaotic. Let's see what happens if we just change it. And here if it's checked, then you can see the suggestions. Okay, here you can just generate. You can go to this one. I like also this style. It's very pleasing for eyes. You can see very pleasing for eyes. So here you can see the visual, the essence of serenity using abstract shapes. So you can write abstract shapes and soothing pastel hues. So if you want something for the Valentine, then you can write, okay, Valentine Day concept, copy space. If you do not want for Valentine Day, okay, you can just change it wedding day. Okay, you can also add something else if you want in this photo, and then generate. Okay, so here you can see it's totally changed. It's a chaotic, it looks so chaotic. Okay, now you can go to this one, and now you can see it's a very nice, it's very eye pleasing. You can see very eye pleasing. I really like this one. And if you want to download, it's a photo, right? So if you want art, visualize an art, then you can write an art. Okay, here instead of writing an art, you can just also just click here, but this time as we are learning to write prompt, so okay, an art is fine. You can go to this one again. Okay, so here craft a cosmic scene showcasing the birth of a universe amidst swirling clouds. So here instead of, okay, pastel colored clouds, okay, something different. So instead of universe, maybe you can write, okay, you want to see birth of a star. Okay, generate. And go back here. Okay, still it's not showing the heart. So if we click here, this heart, let's see what happens. But obviously, when you write heart in other AI image generator, it will work. So in Adobe Firefly, they have this content type option. So sometimes it probably doesn't work. So in that case, you need to change here. But if you're using the other image generator, I think that will work, because they don't have, most of them don't have this kind of option. Okay, now it's fine. You can change the aspect ratio and you can see. And you can go to this one, and now you can see this is a pastel colored clouds. Okay, but we don't want this pastel colored galaxy. Okay, now we can see what happens. So here, this one, okay, in this one you can see an image resembling an abstract microscopic view of interconnected internet networks. So here you can also interconnected like a blood vessels network. Okay, and you can go to this one. Now you can see it's a totally different one. If you want art, okay, then click. But make sure when you are using different AI image generator, and then you need to mention here. Okay, so here you can see some of our words didn't meet the guideline or their terms and condition. Okay, so we can write something else, maybe neural networks. Okay, now we can see what happens. So this one is fine. Okay, we can go to the next one. So here you can see it's a illustration, and ordinary city street transformed by glowing magical street vendors selling heavenly fruits. So you can customize this, and here if you want to add other effects like painting, digital art, just write here. Okay, apply hyper realistic. Okay, and here lighting. Okay, we want this dramatic light. Okay, again, if you can also remove this butterfly. Here you can write vibrant colors. Okay, now we can generate. Okay, we can go to this one. Now you can see this is the neural network microscopic view. So this is just the abstract. You can change this and can see what happens. Okay, now you can see this is hyper realistic, vibrant colors, better than before, right? Okay, that's really good. I like this photo. I really like this one. Okay, so now you can see we have just changed the aspect ratio. You can also apply this same effects here. Okay, we can just copy this and paste it here. So you can write, okay, apply, generate. You can go to this next one. So here you can see this is an underwater paradise with glowing coral reefs and underwater creatures. So here it's totally nice. So when you want to create something underwater, so you can use this kind of prompt, and here if we choose art, then we can see what happens. Okay, we can see this photo now, as we have added this hyper realistic, dramatic, vibrant colors. So now you can see totally different. So this is how you can apply different effects, light, color and tone. Okay, so you can see again we have generated an art. Okay, now we can go to this next one. This class is lengthy, but obviously this class will help you to understand about the prompt very well. Okay, so here again, so design a dreamy city where buildings and roads bend and twist into gravity defying shapes. So here you can see you can add some effects if you want. Again, okay, we can copy and paste this one. I want you to experiment with different effects. Okay, generate. So here this one, a godly being composed of stardust and light and fire, radiating serenity amid cosmic chaos. So here you can see this photo is, I like this one also, a godly being. Okay, so here you can also change the square, and you can also add effects here. Let's see if we can add some effect here. Psychedelic. Okay, apply psychedelic effect. Okay, you can generate. Okay, you can see this one now. So you can see it's totally different with these effects, and this one also. Here you can just change to wide screen, and we can just change the composition. We can also write here if we use other image generator, composition, wide angle. Okay, then generate. Okay, we'll we'll back to this photo. So here you can see with the psychedelic effect, this one. Okay, you can go back here. Now you can see it's a totally different one. Now you can go to this one also a different kind. So here you can see, imagine a world where floating islands drift across a pastel colored sky with upside down waterfalls into the ocean, and you can apply effects. Okay, I think you have understood the basic things now very well. So here you can see, when you actually want to generate some feelings by the image, then you can use this kind of prompt, like an image that feels like a gentle wind on a sunny day. So this is the feeling, right? So we need to translating it in the, so we need to translate what? Translate this sensation. So right, translating this sensation into visual form. So here visual form, we can write okay, visual form of flowers. Okay, and then we can generate. Okay, again you can generate this one and back here. So when you want to illustrate a metaphor, then you can use this kind of prompt, like, okay, illustrate the concept of struggle, and illustrate the concept of independence using birds and chains as a metaphor. You can use different objects or different animals as you like. Okay, or you can write, okay, freedom, concept of freedom. Okay, here and back here. So now you can see this one is really good, right? An image that feels like gentle wind on a sunny day, translating the sensation into visual form of flowers. You can see this photo is very nice. You can also choose art. Okay, you can see what happens if you choose art. Okay, you can back to this one. So this is just a landscape. So landscape in the ethereal glow of the aurora. So you know this northern lights aurora. If you want wide screen, wide angle, then you can write here that wide angle view. Okay, so now you can see this is the art. So when you want to generate art, make sure you write an art image or an art that feel like. So this is very nice, right? I really like this one. Wow, it's fantastic. Okay, now we can see this one. It's also perfect one, I think. Okay, we can go to this one. So this is the simplest one, and here you can see that a scene capturing the city lights and the lighting. You can just write anything capturing the city, capturing the village or rural area, village, flower garden, and the lightning. Okay, and generate. Okay, it's nice. Okay, we only have one now. Oh no. Okay, I have just shown you all these 19 different types. Obviously there are many other types, many types. Now you got idea still, but there is still a lot of to learn. You can go to the community now. If you check now you can have more ideas about writing the prompt. Okay, so here you can see it's totally different one, and this photo I like. Okay, if we change this wide screen, again wide angle. So here you can just write apply effect. Okay, and make sure when you generate the image, whatever AI image generator you use, just download that and share with your friends. You can also share on the project, submit the project. So you can see it's a photo, but if you want an art style, okay, so here you can choose. So here I like this one, very nice. And also I like this style, child, like a childlike, free. This one I also like, very nice. Okay, so here, okay, so this is an art. Okay, we can also apply hyper realistic. Okay, it takes some time, but this is the last one. So don't worry, this is the last one. Okay, so here you can see this is our last photo. In the next class, I will give you some more tips. Have a nice time and happy learning and happy creating image.